Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 of Week 1 regular season 2012-2013 NFL kickoff. And the game we have today is the Atlanta Falcons versus Kansas City Chiefs. A fairly boring game, in my opinion. I mean, there's some great players on the Falcons, some great players on the Chiefs. I don't think it's just going to be that enjoyable to watch. So the Atlanta Falcons with Matt Ryan, Michael Turner, Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, Roddy White, all these great, fantastic players. And their defense, which has improved upon these last few years of you have all noticed, except in the playoffs, of course. Kansas City Chiefs, on the other hand, injured like crazy all last season. Matt Cassell, Matt Castle, however you want to call him. Jamal Charles injured. Matt Cassell, Matt Castle, Dwayne Ball. I mean, there's a lot of injuries last season, even on the defense, and they released a lot of players as well. So the Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan, he's always been a good quarterback to watch. I've always enjoyed watching him throw the ball down the field to Julio Jones or Roddy White because they're playmakers. They really make a play on the ball, and they really know how to get open. They're both Roddy White, in my opinion, isn't as good right now as Julio Jones. Roddy White's great, no doubt. I just think Julio Jones is the better receiver on that team. He's faster, he's stronger, and he's a lot stronger. So, Matt Ryan, the guy, he has zero playoff wins. He's been in the playoffs, I believe, 3 or 4. He's been in the playoff 4 years in a row, and he has no playoff wins. It's about time this season that the Falcons really need to step up on their defense, step up on their offense, and really start winning games by a lot more points and having a safer lead. Matt Ryan, though, he's a great ball player. He really knows how to get the ball downfield. He's fast. He really knows his pocket presence. He really knows when he has pressure on him and when to throw the ball downfield, when to not throw the ball down the field. And he knows when to he makes great decisions. Anyways, Michael Turner, on the other hand, he's really kind of not the best back in the league, but he's definitely one of the better ones out there. He's strong. He really powers forward through that O-line and hits the holes real well and gets a couple yards. He isn't exactly the fastest guy out there, but he's a great goal line running back, a great goal line starting running back. He really has a great eyesight to know where his defenders are. Where the defenders are and where his offensive players are and where the blocks are. He's a great running back. I believe he'll do fairly well in this game, rushing for, I believe, 100 or so yards. Roddy White, on the other hand, he's tall. He's lanky, skinny, whatever you want to say. He really knows how to make a play on the ball. He really knows how to eye the ball, when to turn around, when to make his jukes correctly, when to spin correctly, and when to hurdle correctly. He's a great ball player overall, just not as good as Julio Jones. Roddy White, though, will get 1 or 2 touchdowns in this game because that's Matt Ryan's favorite target right now. Julio Jones, on the other hand, the guy is a beast. If you look at him right now, he just looks scary. He's a monster. When he's open, he's a threat. Matt Ryan could just throw the ball downfield, and Julio Jones would just use his speed to grab that ball. And then, after he grabs the ball, he has a kind of a Calvin Johnson, Brandon Marshall, Dez Bryant kind of thing. They're all 3 of them that I just named are all aggressive. Julio Jones as well. This is his sophomore year. He is a great player. He's aggressive. He makes a play on the ball just like Roddy White, and I'm really excited to see him play this season, and I really can't wait to see how he does against the new Kansas City Chiefs with head coach Romeo Crennel. But Tony Gonzalez, he's old. He has 1 or 2 years left in him. He'll grab about a couple receptions and maybe a touchdown or so. I'm really excited to see the Falcons play, and I'm kind of hyping them this year to maybe go all the way, but we'll see how that pans out in the regular season. So, we're going to move on here to the Kansas City Chiefs. Matt Cassell, as you see him on the screen, injured last season. He isn't the best out there, but he definitely isn't the worst. He's in the middle quarterback, Joe Flacco type of guy. He came from New England, backing up Tom Brady. He backed up Tom Brady that year he was injured, and he brought them to a 10-6 record, but just missed the playoffs. I think he's a great quarterback. He's very underrated, and he's a sleeper in fantasy drafts. When your fantasy football league. He's a great quarterback. He really knows when he has pressure on him, and he really knows when to throw the ball downfield and when not to. He throws quite a bit of interceptions. His decision-making could be a little bit better. But other than that, he's a great quarterback overall. He'll probably throw 2 touchdowns in this game. Jamal Charles, on the other hand, injured last season, torn ACL. Worst injury ever to running backs. I mean, the guy's a beast. Honestly, he's one of my favorite running backs to watch in the NFL. He really knows when to make his jukes correctly. He knows when to spin correctly, just like Michael Turner. The two are very comparable, except Michael Turner is stronger than he is. Michael Turner really powers forward. Michael Turner is more of a Brandon Jacobs, and Jamal Charles is more of a Ahmad Bradshaw. But Peyton Hill is here, acquired from the Cleveland Browns after being injured last season. He's a great goal line running back to have, not a starter because Jamal Charles is better and faster. But Peyton Hillis is great to have on third downs, third and short, fourth downs, whatever you need him for. He's a great power running back, and he's really strong. And then Dwayne Bowe, tall receiver, just like Roddy White. Roddy White and him are also comparable. Dwayne Bowe, though, he makes great catches, makes amazing plays. He's really fast, and he has really great eyesight to the ball. Like, he knows when that ball's coming. He knows when there's a defender behind him. He knows what to do. He's an awesome receiver. I really enjoy watching him. I just don't think, he's going to be as great as Roddy White or Julio Jones in this game. I believe he'll get probably one touchdown or maybe 100-something yards, 120 maybe. But other than that, I think it'll be a fairly good game. But other than that, the winner in this game, due to the defense of the Atlanta Falcons, they will come away with a pretty close win in this game. I believe 28. I'm sorry, 17-10. I believe it'll be a low-scoring game, but a close game at the same time. Kind of exciting, but kind of boring to watch. I believe it won't get really exciting until midway through third quarter. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. There's more videos to come. This is the Atlanta Falcons versus Kansas City Chiefs NFL Football Insight with Roman here. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like the video, comment the video, subscribe, and to look forward to more videos in the future. I hope you all enjoyed, and peace.